are in my channel watching this video, that means you are an expecting mom or a nervous dad counting the last few days of your baby to arrive for the very first time. That means you are in last few days of your pregnancy and waiting to deliver soon. You have successfully completed the most difficult journey of parenthood, that is pregnancy, and you deserve a big congrats for making it through. Well done. Now the trip to the hospital one last time to bring your baby home is going to be the most delightful, most exciting, yet most nervous trip of your life. And like any other trip, you would want to pack your bags well. But trust me, packing your bag for this trip is not going to be easy because you are doing this for the very first time. You may pack many stuff that you never needed in life before, and you are not sure which of these and how much of this may be needed. This is going to be the most difficult and most memorable packing of your life. So you are just in the right place. Welcome to Mama School. Today we are going to discuss how to pack your bags for your pre-delivery hospital trip. We are going to pack all the possible things that you and your baby are going to need during your stay at the hospital. Well then, let's start with the video. So here we are. These are probably most of the things you need to pack during this trip to the hospital. I won't say that these are everything. It is the least minimum that you do not want to forget. I shall start with the things serially and I shall keep on telling them one after another in the order that should be required during your stay at the hospital. In this entire bed, I have arranged the things. The majority part in the left hand side from the middle are for your special baby because this packing is all about the baby, and on the right hand side there are few things that you yourself are going to need. So I shall start with the first item. When you pack, try to pack them in the reverse order. First one is the very basic item people forget. This is a very soft linen cloth. I have taken home based used Indian cotton sari for this purpose. This is a very soft cloth which might be required for first cleaning and wiping the baby after it is born. So this is the first thing you want to pack, at least one or two. And then the next item could be required a wrapper depending on the weather or climate. My baby was born in a cold weather, so I have kept funnel wrapper. In case your baby is born in a hot weather, you can use summer wrapper. Then depending again on situation of weather or climate, you may need a baby blanket. In case you do not have a baby blanket, you can cut adult thin blanket and make it a baby blanket. I have used blanket specially made for the babies. Then I am coming to the linens that may be required as a nappy for the baby. This is a very soft used Indian sari. This is going to be the first cloth the baby will be wearing in their most sensitive genital parts. After that, this will be a cotton liner. This is a little thicker. You will be able to purchase it from any of the baby shops. And then the next one is a cotton liner. This will be the most outer layer of the nappy. Then you will need a neonatal size cotton nappy to use along with the previous three liners. These are folded and tucked like this around the baby's waist. If your doctor suggests, you can use ready-made diapers. I had also carried those. You can also carry them. And of course, you will need a baby wipes for cleaning their private parts before cleaning and changing. Then you also need a dry sheet for changing the nappy and for the other baby care purpose. And then coming to the clothes the baby will be wearing, first one is the innermost garment. This is a very thin linen cloth and then could be depending on the temperature, climate, season. These are newborn size thermals for the baby. I have kept 2 pairs of each here. You can increase or decrease according to your requirement. Then the thin lowers and thick lowers depending on the weather or climate. These are neonatal weenies, and these are few outermost cloth or third layer if it is required at all. And one thing, you might not be knowing what is the sex of your baby. You should try to choose the initial garments of neutral color or neutral shades so they can suit both the baby boy or baby girl. And these are some more items like booties, mittens, caps, etc. And these are the washcloths for giving a baby birth. Your pediatric nurse might ask few of these for baby's first birth. These are the birth washcloths. These are face cloths or face towels, and then there is a big bathing towel. And finally, when you are coming back home, you might be required a swaddle wrap for wrapping the baby. This is a soft one, but depending on the weather or climate, you might need a thicker one. Now you can see I have kept some pouches. These are also required because you will be needing them to pack the smaller stuff, because if do not pack the smaller stuffs in the pouches, it might get mixed up in your bag. And there are some people who would be taking no clothes for the baby due to their culture. They say we do not prefer to buy new clothes before the baby is born. It is up to you, but I would not prefer my baby to wear fresh clothes which are not clean, washed and sterilized. And now coming to the few of the daily used baby care products, you will definitely need some of these. This is a diaper rash cream. Do not think I am promoting the brands. I am just showing what I have used. Then a moisturizing lotion, a baby massage oil, a standard washing liquid, soaps, sanitizer and a bottle cleanser. In case you cannot feed your baby naturally from your breast, then you will need this bottle cleanser and of course the bottle cleaning brush. You should carry this to the hospital. You also you will also need a thermos flask and a electric kettle. Finally, coming to the few items that you will like to carry for yourself. First and foremost, that you should not miss your front open dresses. You can see extreme left one is a front open night dress. Front open is required because you would be probably feeding your baby. This is very convenient. And another one that is also a front open dress for daily wear. Third one, the blue and black is additional dress. You can carry one or few in case you need an extra while coming back home. And then of course some panties, some nursing brush or feeding brush. You should not forget to take feeding brush. I had also taken feeding brush. Along with that, you might like to carry some breast pads. This help you to soak the extra milk that you produce during the early days. Along with these, some daily used items that you might need according to your requirement, but of course you should not forget to carry sanitary pads. They might be required as well. Mask of course depending on the situation, a mobile charger, slipper and a small towel. And then to along with this you might need some recreation, and my recreation was reading some books, learning about the journey of my baby's first year week by week. If you do not want to stress yourself or do not want to think about the babies and pregnancy, you can choose any other book that would relax yourself. In my case, I had taken a spiritual book to relax my own mind. This is famous book on Ramakrishna. You might want to take anything you like. I had taken a diary with me and a pen. It's up to you. And of course, you do not forget the file, because the file is required for keeping all the necessary documents for the baby. Finally, the bags I have kept. The 2 bags I had carried. It is preferable that one bag is exclusively for baby stuff and other for yours. If not, then one compartment of a Bigger bag can be for baby and other for you. I shall come back and catch you up in a while, show you how I pack the bags. So these are almost the entire bed is covered with all necessary items that you want to take. Now we are ready with the packing. We have opened our bags and see now we have sorted all the smaller stuffs of the baby in the small pouches. These are the separate pouches for liners, nappies, booties, mittens, face cloth, washcloths, uppers, lowers, and there is one pouch for all baby care items. This makes very easy to pack and unpack the things. So we are going to pack mostly the baby stuffs in the small trolley bag and your things in the other small bag. First, we are going to keep the file as it will be the last thing required. Next, the swaddle wrap, the thick wrapper, and gradually the bath towel, dry sheet, and finally the wrappers. Keep them on the top. So here one compartment is ready. And then the other compartment, there are all little stuffs for the baby, one after another, pouch by pouch. This makes very easy to pack and unpack the things. Diapers, baby wipes, and finally the cotton sari, because that will be the first thing that is going to be required. So this bag is finally ready. Now your items in the other bag, you can make one big bag, but we have preferred to keep two separate bags. All the clothes going in, nursing brush or feeding brush, panties, breast pads, mask, then your all the toiletries are in one pouch. We have made it a pouch. It is always easy to make pouch and keep things sorted. Shoes, of course, baby's toiletry pouch, books if you are really need them, and finally the mobile charger. So both bags are ready, and this is how you are ready with your packing and you are ready for your trip. All the best. Thanks for watching. Thank you.